Hey guys, and welcome back. So we're pretty much at the end game now. I think we just have to talk to a few more people, hang out with them a little bit, and then max them out. And I think we're done. I think we can probably go to trial. So let's do that. I think we've done... Wait, let me have a look. How do you... Ugh. Right, so I think we've done Akiko. We haven't done Henry. We haven't maxed out Henry, at least. Lydia... Did we do that? I don't think we did. Sam. Yuri we maxed out. Witness we maxed out. I don't think... Did we max out Doom Jazz? Let's go back to him and check. What's up, Lydia? Let me go to Doom Jazz's yacht. Thank you very much. Alright. Hang out. Got a sec, Doc. Can you feel it in the air? You've been spraying pheromones again.
The island is about to end.
This may be the last time we talk before you and Judge Timmons was guilty. The end of the island. Sad to see the island die. I'm more worried about Perfect 25. A new island allowed us to have a new start. Make some changes. It's healthy to have a change of scenery. Frees the mind. If 25 is perfect, there's no more new starts. Not worrying about demonic invasions will take a load off the mind, though. What if the island is built upon bad foundations? Don't worry your pretty little head, Doc. I'm here to breathe life back into paradise.
Indeed.
I managed to not proposition you this time as well. My turn. I came to proposition you.
I had no idea.
Lady Luck, stop talking. Woo. It's been wonderful to see you again. You were never really good at conversation afterwards.
My favorite
Take this, but save it until you're off duty. Flamboyant wine obtained. Ah. Maybe I'll see you in the next island. Hope so. That nebulous freedom letter, rich and full bodied. Good mouthfeel. Good mouthfeel. What the hell does that mean? Lingers on the tongue. Anything on cases? Nope. Right, that's it, I guess. Let's head over to let's head over to... Who should I go to next? Let's try finish Henry. Henry's at the Desolation Cell, right? Hang out. Let's talk, Henry. Is this helping? These little chats helping you work out who did it? I'm getting a picture of the island. I understand the crucible of crime better. I understand the crucible of crime better. Like what you see? No. The islands can't continue like this. How are you going to fix it?
Got it.
That's a job for the next island. I need to find the truth first.
Of course.
You promise you're going to do something? I'll do what I can. The syndicate is a slow ship to 10. I hope you stick to that.
Whatever you
Whatever.
say.
Oh, okay, max level. Didn't even give me anything. Fuck you, Henry. God damn, everybody else gave me something. Even if it was like a dumbass relic, but at least they gave me something. Alright, let's head over to Lydia. I don't think we maxed her up yet, right? Did we? I don't think so. She was at the Danchi, wasn't it? Yeah, the pier. Right. Hang out.
Let's go for a drive, LD.
How are things with you and Sam? Same as it ever was. That's a good thing, by the way. We're happy together. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. You two are always the perfect couple. Why'd you ask? Not many people experience a relationship with the burden of immortality. You have to be thoughtful and considerate. The most important thing is being relaxed. Eternity is a long time. Statistically, you're both going to make mistakes and hurt each other. That can't be helped. On the other hand, you have forever to patch it up and make it right. What about you? You looking to get back in the dating game? It's hard when the dating pool is so small. Do a Doom Jazz and get some citizen hookups going on. Fresh crop on the island. Speaking of which, you could always swing by DJ's yacht again. The thought did cross my mind. Sleeping with a suspect in mass murder, that's my girl. Hey, if you want, you can just drop me off that judge, and I'll just put you down for everything. Wrap this up nice and quick. Stop you giving me a hard time permanently. Haha, I'm a mess with you, LD. Exile will make you grumpy. This has been fun. I'll drop you at the beach. Sure.
Come on, LD.
LD, I have something I think we should discuss. Do you have something you want to tell me? Tell the investigator.
The island feels bad.
We're tight, right, LD? I can tell you something, right? Everything is on the record, but I'll use some discretion. Me and Sammy didn't kill the council, but we aren't happy. We want out. The council wouldn't let us leave, though. Huh? What do you mean? Me and Sammy are done with this life. These small islands, immortality, waking the gods.
Come on, LD.
I want to travel the world, a real world. Sammy wants to make whiskey with any ingredient, not just what the dead Damula grows.
Damn it,
But Montserrat and the council said no. Once you're in the syndicate, you're in the syndicate.
complicated.
I'm telling you because other people know and they'll spread the secret. But killing them wouldn't help us. The next leader wouldn't let us get out
I
either.
have a bad feeling about this.
Still sounds like a motive, Lydia. I have to come back later. Let's go talk to Sam. Sammy boy. Bar knife through the heart. Oh, there he is.
Sam Daybreak.
Fancy a drink?
Sure, why not? What's your recommendation this time, Sam? How are you doing, Eddie? Tired. I'm exhausted.
My unique blend.
I thought you might be. How about a dish of... What voice did I give him again? Oh, right. How about a dish of edamame and a whiskey mizuari? Perfect. Serving whiskey in a mizuari style is good with food. Mixing chilled whiskey and chilled mineral water lengthens flavor but maintains mouthfeel. There it is again, mouthfeel. Is that a real thing? Sounds so weird. You can really taste the toffee flavor in this one, can't you? This taste reminds me of
My
something.
unique blend.
Remember Dead Nebula's Fine Age Soul? A deep and complex yet delicate whiskey. One of Dead Nebula's most popular whiskeys. You enjoyed it just before your exile. You had one last night in my bar before your exile. We drank this together with Lydia, didn't we? You have a good memory. It is my job to remember everything about the guests in my bar. I'm not just here to serve drinks. It is imperative that I select the right drink and make sure you leave happier with it than when you arrived. Japanese bar snacks. What's with the Japanese bar snacks? You're from Turkey. The Japanese have perfected the art of bartending. The drinks are precise and finely crafted and made especially for each guest. The purpose is to hone the craft and use that to create a drink that can only exist in the moment for that guest. Other countries view drinking as a means to an end. We view it differently though, don't we, LD? Something to be savored and enjoyed. I'd love to stay, but this mass murder won't solve itself. Please come back, won't you? Looking forward to it. Leaving the syndicate. Lydia told me about you guys wanting to leave the syndicate.
Something's rowdy.
She told you that. Can't break the bond of friendship, can you? Anything you want to tell me? We're old friends, Sammy.
What?
Can you tell we're ready to move on? There's more world out there, isn't there? More to see and more to learn. You mean more whiskey ingredients? You're right, LT.
Don't test me.
How come you lied to me
I
earlier?
am under suspicion.
It paints us in a bad light. We're not council killers. We just want to explore the world. You understand, right? So he lied about being happy, although they weren't. Alright. Let's head over to... We've done Carmelita, done Witness, done... Yuri. What else haven't we... Who else haven't we done? I think that's about it. Just Lydia and Sam, right? Am I missing someone? I sat back and talked to Lydia. Damn it. Gotta come back later. Yeah, I think we talked to everyone, right? Akiko, Doom Jazz, we've done all of those. Oh, we haven't done One Last Wish, right? No time to chat. I've all the time in the world. I've all the time in the world until the island ends. Is the syndicate worth saving? That's for you to decide. For better or for worse, the crime happened. The syndicate put on a straight path. Now the path branches. The truth you believe in will determine the fate of the syndicate. Which branch do you think we should take? Without the corruption. The syndicate is no place for paranoia and conspiracy. We have a holy cause. We have forgotten that. We are in a position to craft a perfect society. I hope we can. You carry the responsibility on your shoulders. Not just to find the guilty, but determine if we need the guilty for the greater good. I'm not sure it's okay to let the guilty go free because they can help us craft a future. You don't believe in rehabilitation? More than anyone, but if any of the syndicate were involved in the killing of the council, they're a threat to our whole society. You have some difficult decisions to make, investigator. I do, don't I? Anything to talk to her about? Nothing. Ooh, this is getting tedious. Let's see if I can talk to Lydia again. Alright, I guess I gotta wait. Let's see if I can collect anything else. Maybe I missed something. Some stuff up there. Let's head over there and check it out. Something here. Gleaming male idol card obtained. A collectible card of an amateur pornographic actor. Underground pornography often springs up in the apartment blocks. Okay. I guess there's porn in this world too. Joyous fish food obtained. One of the syndicate's social experiments was to create different social spaces around the apartments. That sounds a bit wrong, wasn't it? There were decreased. I don't know. There was decreased. That sounds. Yeah, I don't know. There was decreased violence in this apartment. Feeding animals makes people happier. Sorry about that. Bit of a grammar Nazi. B5. Aesthetic water obtained. A water filtered through volcanic rock for absolute purity. There aren't any volcanoes on the island. I guess it's just imported. Is there anything else around here? Ooh, there's plenty. It's over here. Ah, another one that's whiskey. Yeah, come on. Time moves differently on the island. I can't decide if I like it. Nor can I. It does things to people. What kind of things? Twists people. Distorts their hearts. I think that's happened to me. So do I. Chaos Domain whiskey obtained. Made in ex-bourbon casks. Has a fruity taste. Best savored in an evening... in an enveloping fog. Do not look at the other people enjoying the fog. No! Damn it. Obsequious love letter obtained. A love letter from a young couple. R says he'll kill the moon with a railgun to prove his love to L. That is some extreme stuff to do for your girlfriend, but I guess this is a very different world. Can I please talk to Lydia now? Awesome.
Let's go for a drive, LD.
What's good to eat on this island? The Deep Factory nailed the meat this time. The Deep Island nailed the meat this time. The synthetic meat, that is. Notice how this livestock on the island. The Deep Factory got expanded. All the meat is made from a culture of bugs. A huge cavern is full of bug breeding and meat growing operations. Been there? You've been down there? A few times. We all got tours of it from the council on Macon. They were pretty proud of it. That's the one that hit me the hardest about last night, LT. I had gotten close with them over the last few islands. Some of the council became pretty high and mighty, but they were always cool. I'm sorry to hear that, Lydia. Thanks, LD. It's just so messed up. Mind if we call it here? No worries. Really? More? Alright, let's head over to Sam now.
Daybreak. Fancy a drink?
What is it this time, Sam? A special one would be appropriate, don't you think? I saved your glass. My glass?
My unique blood.
You remember, don't you? A Pagai's perfect for a carved ice ball, right? You really do remember your guests, Sam. I must try, mustn't I?
Fancy a drink?
I have my own blend, Night Alone, a deep whiskey with complex flavors. The spice mixes with the orange and a hint of honeysuckle.
Fancy a drink?
It is meant to be savored without being diluted. I hand-carved the ice for each glass. Your glass is the perfect shape. Ice origin. Where do you get the ice? This island's suffocatingly hot. The Deep Factory produces -20 degrees Celsius ice that is frozen over a period of days. The longer it takes to freeze, the harder and clearer it is. You can see, can't you, Felty, how perfect it is. The ice doesn't melt and dilute the whiskey. A good observer. The colder ice takes longer to melt. You can savor the whiskey for longer without it becoming diluted. An excellent way to spend some time, would you
The
say?
investigator is here.
What's the most important ingredient in your blends? It's hard to say in a lot of craft, isn't it? Everything has a place and use, doesn't it? If you push me for an answer, it is my love for Lydia. You can relate, can't you? She's my partner in life, and my respect for her gives me something to live up to. I miss having that. Do you want to have a lover, LD?
Sorry.
A lover and a partner. I miss Isaiah. The journey to perfection is a hard one. Loved ones are essential. We have similar outlooks, don't we? It's always a pleasure, LD. I'll be back. The glass love dice always used at Sam's bar before her exile. Sam saved it between each island. Oh, okay. Back to Ghost Girl. What's her name? One last kiss. Got time to chat? I have all the time in the world until the island ends. How do you deal with the corrupt ruling class?
There is corruption on this island.
No society has ever worked that out. The real world would be a different place if they had. The ruling class are more insidious than the gods. They corrupt all that they touch, mutating society to be something that only benefits them. For every ruler that meets the guillotine, another takes their place. Society bursts them with no respite. What would you do? Change hearts. Change hearts to change minds. I hope you are right. I hope you can do it. The cycle will repeat until you do. I've enjoyed our conversations, but you have a job to do. Paradise needs saving. I will assist you where I can. Oh, investigate. I have something for you. I don't need it anymore. Finished watch obtained. Why do I need it? Never forget the clock is ticking. Okay. Alright, cool. Got max level here now. So the only ones I need are Lee and Sam, I guess. Right? Let me check. Population. I've done Akiko. Carmelina's done. Crimson's done. Doomjazz done. Lydia and Sam I haven't done. Witness is done. Yuri's done. Alright, just this two. And then, wait. Yeah, I've done Henry. So just Lydia and Sam. Alright, cool. After that, we can finally go to trial. Oh shit, I still haven't figured this shit out. Have I? The hell do I smash it with? Nope. That was stupid. Oh shit, how the hell did I smash this? Haven't been here, have I? Opulent cigarette obtained. No, I didn't obtain the opulent cigarette. What am I talking about? I am at the opulent cigarette. I just got a blood crystal. I think that's pretty much it. How the hell do I break that? Do I have anything in my inventory? Nah. It would be key items, wouldn't it? Shit, I guess I'm missing something. I doubt I'm gonna 100% this game. So if there's a secret ending that you need like 100% to do, I probably won't get it. But I'll try to do my best and get like the second best ending. Anything in here? Nothing. Oh, something there. What is this? Huh? It's a random vending machine in the mountains. B2. The elusive chocolate obtained. A chocolate flavored drink only sold in remote locations. Hard to find but worth it. This is definitely one of the more remote locations that I found this vending machine, so definitely fits the description of the drink. Alright, I guess that's it. Up here. Trying to kill time before I talk to Lydia. Anything down there? Could never go into the reality folding drive. Symbols of medication. Starlight skin obtained. Take me to Zapia. Hang out. Let's hope this is the last one.
Let's go for a drive, LD.
I think you could ever go back to the old life. You mean being an assassin? You asking because of this case? Just chatting. This is off the record, just chatting. I told you that part of my life is over. Got no taste for it. Do you miss it? I miss the abstract. Ignoring the actual murder part. Having a skill to get good at was good. Gave me a purpose. These hands aren't for killing now. You got a long time to think on these islands. It's not worth it. What isn't worth it? Ending lives. What's the point? A life is too important to end early. My line of work was just facilitating another person's ambition. You should be working for yourself, not someone else. What about working for the Syndicate? That's different. We're part of something here. A higher calling. We worship our gods and work for their glory. Not the same as a few coins for a slit throat. What about you? Happy be working again? I don't know. I'm not sure. How come? The Syndicate's changed. I'm not sure everyone is working for the glory of the gods anymore. We might have a bigger problem than just last night. I dropped you back at the beach again. This time I brought you something. Contemplate a painting. This is one of your paintings. Yeah, from one of the beaches. Amazing. This is amazing. Thanks, Lydia. Thanks, Lydia. Something to remember you return to. Paradise by. If I get an apartment on the next island, this will get pride of place. Appreciate it, LD. Listen, I've enjoyed our drives, but you need to get this thing solved so there is a next island. Get at me if you've got a question about the case, yeah? Will do. Thanks, Lydia. Alright, that's probably maxed out her hangout thing. So, let's head over to Sam, and then to trial, I guess.
Daybreak.
Fancy a drink? Fancy a drink?
Is Night Alone not... is Night Alone okay again? Neat this time?
Glad to be back.
Whatever you recommend. The ice ball you had last time allowed you to savor it for longer, but it was chilled. The colder to drink, the less you can taste it. I hope you enjoy the pure taste of this blend. It's delicious. What are you blending on this island? Night Alone in the Vortex blend. Maybe you can try it next time. No single malts?
Fancy a drink?
Blended whiskey requires a fusion of single malts, but on this island I have focused on serving blended instead of single malt. It is important to practice all areas of your repertoire, isn't it? What's Lydia's drink? What's Lydia drinking these days? She enjoyed a drink while she paints. She chooses something appropriate to her piece. She enjoys all the different ways of serving. A lot like you, right, LD? There's something to be enjoyed in everything.
Sure.
What about the next island? It is important to breathe a new island in. Learn about it, a crafted drink that can only be born on that island. The islands give the drinks so much character, don't they? if we make it to the next island. Gotta go, Sam. I'll catch you later. What? That's not it? Oh my god. Alright, I guess we'll just collect some shit while we wait. Again. Holy ball, I've collected a lot of stuff. Can I go out there? What's up here? Seems like a lot of stuff up here. That's weird. Can I get in there? What is this? Oh, I've been here, right? I didn't pick any of this stuff up. What the hell? Why shouldn't you... How did he get there? You know what? That's enough collecting. I think I'll just talk to Sam and be done with it. After the Shinji. I want to try to collect everything Shinji says. See if I can jump this. No! How the hell did I get up there? Here, maybe. Yep. Shinji, my dude. What you doing here? Why are you doing this for these people? They locked you up for something that really wasn't your fault.
I was born to investigate.
I'm an investigator. I investigate. Even if it's for a bunch of psychos that wish you were on the island.
I'm glad to be back.
A job's a job. I guess. Nothing here. Right? What the hell? Oh, damn it, just clicked out on my screen for a sec. Mysteries are revealed. This is the courthouse, right? Or am I mistaken? I really hope Sam has something good to say. Maybe some sort of evidence, something that he can give me. What the hell is this? Enchanted Blue. Oh, this is the one Yuri was with, right? A scholar of different galactic races and a connoisseur of fine food and wine. She remains imprisoned in the real world, in the hidden pyramids deep within the caverns of the Sahara. Alright, let's go back to Sam. Hopefully, he's ready to hang out.
Fancy a drink?
Yes.
Fancy a drink?
This is my other blend, LT. Vortex. I trust Nita's. Okay. This one has a punchy taste. Asha hits you. I don't serve it to many guests. They find it too much. It is harder to appreciate, but you understand, don't you, LT?
Sure.
Do you miss being an assassin?
Ridiculous.
Death doesn't interest me anymore, LT. But it was your calling for so long. Being an assassin hurts too many people. I have a new calling, a new craft. Can't you see? You miss the Paradise Psycho
Got
unit.
it.
Every day. Being an investigator completes
My
me.
unique blend.
That's how I feel, LD. Serving the right drink can change a life. That's better than taking a life, isn't it? If someone didn't take a life, I wouldn't be here having this conversation. Huh, true, isn't it? I've enjoyed our conversations, LD. I hope the rest of your investigation proceeds smoothly.
Strange.
Is this our last chat? I am afraid I need to say goodbye to this bar one last time. So many memories. It's been a pleasure, Sam. Take care, won't you, LD? Always. That's it? No, I guess nothing again. Alright, let's start the trial. Let us start the trial. I'm wondering if I should split the session here in case the trial is like 2 hours long. I think it's fine. Alright, back to the beginning. Alright, let's save up. Here. Alright, I think this is the end game. Let's go. Everything we learned the past 14 plus, I think, hours has come to this point. What is this? My old gun. Oh, I guess I'll have to shoot someone.
The investigator. Is paradise worth saving?
Are you ready to start the trial of determine the fate of the syndicate? If you found facts and crafted the truth, I'm ready to work through this with you, Lady of Dice. We shall examine your case files and cast light upon the shadowy recesses
The
where truth
door to
lies.
truth will open.
Yes, baby, I am ready. Let's expose the
Lady
truths.
Love Dice.
Are you sure, Lady of Dice? This is point of no return, where we descend into madness of crime. The penalty for anyone you convict of any crime will be death as dictated by syndicate law. Please be sure. Alright, let's go.
Life back into
It's
paradise.
time to breathe life back to paradise. I'm overjoyed to hear that. Please wait while I assemble the suspect in the chamber of justice. Let me explain how we shall uncover the truth and lies. We will hold a trial for each case file logged in Starlight.
Show me your truth.
You will choose which suspect you wish to accuse and present your argument against them. I am an impartial tool of justice. I shall analyze your evidence and determine if you have proven your case. Can you break alibis? Can you put the suspect at the scene? How strong is your case? All that matters is that justice is carried out. I am not interested in speculation or weak prosecutions. I need the truth. We will find the suspect responsible for each
The door
crime.
to truth will open.
Anyone found guilty will be executed. This is the crime to end all crimes. Anyone involved cannot be allowed to infect Perfect 25 with their criminality. You'll do the execution. The investigation freak will execute justice. Be confident about who you accuse. Are you clear on how trials work? Will work. Do you need me to repeat this? No, I'm good. I'm ready to go. Let's breathe life back into paradise. What the hell?
Nanny, the hell?
Judge? The island is ending. Home shatters before
Do your
us.
job.
This farce has gone on for long enough. It is time to move on to the new island, Judge. I am the acting leader. I initiated the shutdown. The prime suspect has been sitting behind bars while the freak runs around the island chasing down false leads.
am the leader.
You have until the end of the island to do your trial. The truth may not be as simple as you believe, Architect. I am doing this for the good of the Syndicate. Perfect 25 is waiting. You can't do that. Judge, the clock is ticking. What does this mean for the trials? We don't have much time left, Dice. Well, the white smoke of oblivion threatens to consume the truth. You will have one desperate chance to find the truth for each case file. Make it count.
This is nonsense.
The rest of the Syndicate aren't in agreement. It's time to move on and execute Henry.
Whatever you fucking
Fuck
say.
you! You're overstepping your authority, Architect.
Crime
Judge, let's
cannot
read back
hide.
life back into paradise. Left Dice, you are authorized to once again wield your service weapon. Take hold of a chamber full of justice. Use it at the end of the trials to execute the guilty. Any involvement with this heinous crime carries the sentence of death.
Do your job.
Judge, this is severe. This is the crime to end all crimes. Any amount of involvement is a heresy against the gods and atrocity against the syndicate. Or do you disagree?
Beg your
I do not. Be strong in your accusations, investigator. The penalty for any of these crimes is death. It's been a while since I executed justice.
journey into truth and justice begins.
Alright. What'd I do? Oh. Pick up. No. That's a cool, that's gun. You've retrieved your gun. I hope you appreciate how serious your accusations will be. Then understand when you're ready to talk. Okay.
Lady Love dies.
Investigator, we'll begin the trials. Oh yeah. Henry's escape. Henry allegedly escaped during his execution, broke through the prison bars and headed to the council building, murdering the martial guards, reversing the holy seals and killing the council before they apprehended the scene. Before being apprehended at the scene. Alright. How did Henry escape? How did the accused killer break out of the incarceration? Is it as the report states, or did something else happen? Henry Division is alleged to have escaped the desolation cell and murdered the council. Investigator, peel back the shroud of inscrutability and bring forward the sweet smile of truth. Who are you accused of the crime? It seems like she... But it could have been... Do I have any evidence for... Witness? Where's witness? No, I think I'll accuse Akiko, right? Yeah. Are you sure you want to continue with this accusation and present your evidence to the judge? Yeah.
The facts and the truth.
I believe this was part of a plan by Akiko.
Chito.
Enorochito. The freak is lying. Toatastai. Or Pokari. The Grand Marshal broke the primary suspect out of prison she put him in.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence. Construct the truth. Not the inhibitors. Broken procedure, maybe? Akiko broke procedure when she went to execute Henry. She shouldn't have gone by herself. She was either doing something illicit or giving him an opportunity.
Freak.
Ah, that is the best you've got? I thought you were supposed to be the investigation freak. Speculating with nothing to back it up seems like a poor showing for the judge's big hope. She's right, this is speculation, not evidence. Present your evidence, construct the truth. Broken bars, maybe? The bars in the prison bridge were supposedly torn open by Henry with his demonic strength. Starlight analyzed the bars and found traces of thermite, not demonic residue.
I don't like this.
Thermite is a military-grade explosive that burns through pretty much anything. Akiko faked that part of his escape. Grand Marshal?
Do you want to die?
Never trust computers. Her little computer got it wrong. Henry is demonic. What does Starlight know about demons? The freak tried to analyze something that Starlight doesn't recognize, and the closest match is thermite. Residue sample 68.7% thermite, 29% barium nitrate, 2% sulfur, 0.3% polybutadiene acrylonitrile. No traces of unknown chemicals found. Thermite is an anti-material weapon and burns extremely high temperatures. Akiko used it to open the prison bars and make it look like Henry escaped.
Pull up.
This is a lie. A good truth. Please let us sample some more.
Show me your truth.
Time frame. Time frame in Akiko's report doesn't match up. There is no way Henry could have got off the desolation cell, made it to the council building, traversed the holy seals, and murdered the council and be found at 3 minutes. Akiko lied. Tachi naibi digura. Gunyol. Grand Marshal, respect the civility of the courthouse. Do you have a proper response? She's making that up. The freak is making me out to be a liar. He's cooked up a little story to frame me. How did Henry cross the island, get through all the seals, murder the council, and exit the building by 3 o'clock? By 3 minutes, I mean. Esti Proust. He's got a demon in him. The demon gave him speed and strength. There's no evidence to suggest that. That's correct, Grand Marshal. Your word here isn't good enough. You're speculating without any evidence to back it up.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence. Construct the truth. Inhibitors? Henry was dosed up with inhibitors. How could he have escaped if he was fully sedated? Doctor, was his dosage correct? Yes, Judge. as it had been for the last 10 years. Do you have anything to say, Grand Marshal? The demon inside him tricked us. It waited for the right moment. The inhibitors had never been right, but we didn't know.
I'm worried.
That's quite the doctor? That's quite the claim. It would mean that the demon was capable of plotting and fooling us for a decade.
Hey.
There's no medical evidence to suggest this happened.
Paradise feels
Very
wrong.
convenient that the demon pulled the trick off right at the end of the island. Why not attack sooner? This isn't hard evidence, but I'm taking it into consideration.
Show me your truth.
I can break Henry's alibi. Lady Love dies. Henry stands accused by everyone except you. Do the facts lie? Do you believe in the official version of events? No, the truth is
The
distorted.
facts and the truth.
The facts are wrong. Henry didn't go to the council building by himself. Fuck yeah, this is getting interesting.
Don't test me.
Henry remembers almost nothing about the last night except seeing New Night. He specifically remembers seeing the goddess. She didn't speak to him. She saw the goddess. The only statue of New Night is in the barracks of, and a normal citizen can't know that because the barracks are classified. Henry has been in the barracks though. That's where detainees are processed when they're arrested. The statue is in the main barracks ground. The statue is in the main barracks grounds. Prisoners don't go through there, correct, Akiko? When I was arrested in Island 13, I only ever remember seeing the entrance to the barracks, which connects directly to the underground holding cells. I'm not answering that. It's classified. Grand Marshal, you'll be found in contempt if you refuse to answer. Fine. Arrested individuals are taken to the main gate and directly down to the holding cells.
When love dies, all that
Henry could have
matters
only
is
seen
the
New
facts.
Night if he went through that tunnel that connects the desolation cells to the barracks. When he was arrested, and taken to the desolation cell, he'd have had to go through the main barrack grounds though.
Got it.
That was 10 years ago. He has lost all his memories from that incident. The only thing that he remembers is New Night last night. This sounds like a stretch, investigator.
bad feeling
The only way to
about
get the
it.
council building from the desolation cell in the window of time stated is via the front gate of the HQ. The nightmare computer logs on the HQ entrance have no record of Henry going through them. I don't believe he went through them. If he didn't go through the entrance, this whole case is thrown into disarray. Henry was found with the blood of his victims in his stomach, but I don't think he ingested them himself. How else did the blood get inside him? I found this bottle on the rocks below when Henry was found. It had been used to hold blood. Starlight analyzed the blood in it and matched the remains to all of the council members. How did it get there? There's no fingerprints, but my theory is that someone took the council blood from the scene, placed it in the bottle, and forced Henry to ingest it. Why? To scapegoat him for the crime. They were rushed or sloppy and casually discarded the bottle, assuming no one would question the lie. You can't prove this though. The demonic sigils that cover Henry's body were found daubed in blood at the scene of the crime, at the scene of the first steel marshals. What of them? Henry doesn't draw those symbols. There are no records of this occurring, and it is not in line with how the demon inside him behaves. The sigils form in his skin though through the projection of demonic language from the demon inside him. The demon squashed him with his own anger. Did the demon make him draw them? No, the demon doesn't micromanage Henry's actions. It just sets him on a path. Henry doesn't speak the demon's language either. I find it unlikely that Henry would perfectly recreate sigils from a language he doesn't speak. How did they get there then? Most likely drawn by whoever was trying to frame Henry. Couldn't he have copied them from his own body? Only if he had a mirror at the time to do it. Very well. Excellent work. You have taken the lid off the box containing the truth. Henry's alibi is
Show me
broken.
your truth.
I can break Akiko's alibi. The truth requires us to examine Akiko's alibi. Akiko went to execute Henry, but alleges that Henry escaped at 23:52. She claims she found him outside the council building at 3 minutes. I called witness as I left the desolation cell to go to the barracks to organize the search for Henry. Can anyone confirm that the Grand Marshal returned to the barracks? The Marshals confirmed that she went back to the barracks.
Don't test me.
However, it is hard to take their word as they are fiercely loyal to you and refuse to give me any physical evidence. Did you confirm the phone
Don't like
call?
this.
Akiko's phone records are apparently classified and the investigator isn't allowed access to them. Witness confirmed he got a call from Akiko.
Crime is
I took
repulsive.
Witness's phone and analyzed the records at the comms tower. Starlight did some backtracing on the calls and it appears Akiko lied. The call she made to Witness wasn't from the desolation cell. The comms tower puts her location at the Syndicate's HQ, which throws her timeline of events into question and puts her near the scene of the crime. Gura tarfa minsinawasa. Watch your language in the House of Justice. She's lying. Her little pocket calculator is wrong. She hasn't checked my phone. The data is incorrect.
Paradise feels wrong.
Witness testified that on the call from Akiko, he couldn't hear the Desolation Cell's distinctive dreadful atmosphere or the ocean. That isn't conclusive proof, but it suggests that she wasn't where she claims. The rock of secrecy has been lifted and truth exposed. The Grand Marshal's alibi has been broken.
Show me your truth.
I have nothing to present. You have proven that the official version of events of Akiko and Henry's movement last night is a total fantasy. Combined with your evidence, you have created a truth that glints brilliantly in the light shown by the facts. I have considered your truth, ruminated on the implications, soaked in the facts, steeped the leaves of veracity, examined the grains of legitimacy. There is no jury here. I must leave it to the impartial sword of justice within me to stab through the heart of the lies and let the blood of truth flow. A truth is revealed, a truth is known, a truth proves Akiko guilty. Do you have anything to say, Grand Marshal? The harsh light of truth has shone upon your crime and you will be sentenced to death. You were sworn to protect your beloved council. You pledged your blade for so long. You were a beacon of purity. Now you will be executed and the marshals will lose their leader. The island sequences will never be the same again. Why did you do it? You said I wouldn't hang for this. I beg your pardon, Grand Marshal. This was never part of the plan, you pompous Starfa. Who are you talking to? Carmelina, you said this would work. Now I have a gun to my head. Oh shit, were they in it together? If I'm going down for this, so are you.
Ravings of the guilty lashing out.
I have no idea what she's talking about. Tell us everything, Akiko. You have nothing left to lose. If you were set up, you can have revenge.
Minorachito, you're out of your mind.
You promised to induct my soldiers into the syndicate if I helped you. Now I'm going to be executed. Chio Sakina de Rahat Totoleste.
Rahat,
You used me. You weren't careful enough and now I'm going to
do
die.
you want to die?
I faked Henry's escape. I was supposed to deliver him to outside the council building. Phone witness and report that I found him after the council were dead. Huh. Carmelina?
What?
She's lying. She's been found out in a whole little scheme and now she's trying to take innocent people down with her.
Minorachito, you're out of your mind.
I took Henry through the barracks to the council building. The official report is a lie. Lady Love dies? Sound like a conspiracy, Judge. Open a case file.
Carmelina's conspiracy.
Lady Love dies. While you're in here, you do not have the access to the phones you have been using to record your progress. Would you like me to save your progress now? Yes, please. I will save your progress before the next trial begins.
Getting saved.
Henry's demonic possession. A decade ago, Henry became possessed by a demon, killing his mother and allowing demonic corruption to spill out into the world. The area around his apartment was sealed off and became the dead zone. During his arrest, he killed the syndicate's exorcist, Grace Bloodlines. For the last 10 years, he has been contained and sedated in a desolation cell with inhibitors. Investigator, Starlight has logged Henry's possession a decade ago as a case file related to the murder of the council. Is Starlight being overzealous, or do you believe there's something there that warrants investigation? Was someone else involved with Henry's possession and the demonic invasion that spelled doom for the island? Yep, it was Yuri. Damn, I don't have anything.
The facts and the truth.
I believe Yuri pushed Henry down the path to possession. I thought you were supposed to be an investigation freak. You've got nothing on me.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence. Construct the truth.
I have a bad
Inside a
feeling
safe in
about
Henry's
this.
apartment is one of the forbidden terms of demonology from the library vault. What's that got to do with me? Which book? The Grimoire of Majida. A frightful tome. How did a citizen come to obtain such one of the restricted texts?
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence. Construct the truth. Henry told me a stranger supplied him with a tome that would lead to his possession. Someone took a shine to him and slipped him a restricted text. And you think it was me? You're a joke. I had nothing to do with this. I don't consult with citizens. You need better evidence than this.
Your truth.
Oh shit.
Paradise feels.
Yuri accessed the vault that contains the book in demonology. I believe Yuri took books on demonology and gave them to Henry, preying on a vulnerable mind and pushing him towards communicating with the gods. The plan was for him to become possessed. The plan? The freak wouldn't know a plan if she saw it. Just making up stories and you're going along with it. Exile caused the brain to rot. You're letting the freak fool you with lies, speculation, and fiction.
Like this.
The plan will become clear in later case files. This is a conspiracy at play, and I need you to trust me. If I get this wrong, you can reverse the conviction. I'll go back into the Idlelands and Yuri can walk free. Someone committed the crime to end all crimes, and the path to the truth is a winding
This is
one.
nonsense.
We cannot go on trust. This is not justice. Do not dare to lecture me on justice. I am justice incarnate. The court trusts the investigator. Present your evidence. Alright. I've considered the blah blah, examined the grains of legitimacy, and a truth is revealed.
Court finds
Yuri guilty.
Been chosen.
This is unacceptable. Do you know who I am? I have been chosen. I will be on the next council. This freak has taken away my destiny. I will burn the syndicate to the ground.
Cowardly to
Yuri, be
humiliate the
quiet.
investigator.
No, I'm blessed. I'm the blessed servant of my goddess. I was destined for greatness. I helped you and now I'm going to die.
We have achieved perfection.
These are the ravings of someone deceived by a god that's been cut
I
out.
don't like this.
Is this true, Yuri? She promised me a seat on the new council and to retrieve Enchanted Blue from the real world. Damn it.
It
Is
is
this
cowardly to
everything
humiliate
orchestrated by
the
Carmelina? Nonsense.
Don't make me laugh.
I got Henry the books in demonology, sent him down the dark path. The plan needed to end. The plan needed the island to end. Henry provided the answer. The truth lies within a conspiracy. Why did I get a feeling I'm gonna be killing every single person in this courthouse except the judge? Lady Love dies. While you're in here, you do not. Oh, okay. Save.
Getting saved.
The murder of Grace Bloodlines. Grace was our chief exorcist, and Henry was convicted for a murder which he allegedly committed during his arrest. One Last Kiss seems to think she was set up to die. Grace Bloodlines was murdered 10 years ago. I presided over the trial. I saw the sun's light cast the shadows from the terror and leave only truth visible. I'm here now. You didn't have me on the island 10 years ago. Through those terrible events from a decade ago, I've linked the tragedy of last night. I investigated it at the behest of One Last Kiss. Who is the One Last
I have a
Kiss?
bad feeling
The ghost of
about
Great
this.
Bloodlines. She's on the island. A ghost of a murder victim 10 years ago is on the
Who
island.
would benefit from a crime like these?
Is that so hard to believe, Judge? Can you prove you are who you say you are? Haunted, complex, crescent, drifting sand, satellite. Confirmation. Grace Bloodline's unique blood
The
code.
investigator is here.
One Last Kiss asked me to find her resting spot. I unlocked her blood vial, and she confirmed the code independently. It's so nice to see everyone again. What do you have to do with the murder last
Do
night?
you
I was murdered 10 years ago,
understand?
allegedly by Henry, who everyone here would have you believe is the council murderer.
Who would benefit from a
It makes you
crime
think,
like
doesn't
these?
it? What if the two are linked? One Last Kiss asked me to investigate her murder. She believes there's more to it than the official version of events. Do you suspect her? No. No, I believe she's a victim in all this. Well then, investigator. You have seen the truth clearly. Paradise gets even more bizarre. The trial continues. Lady Love dies. Drive us along the way of the truth. Oh man. Wait, let me have a look-see. Blade, carved sigils. Nah, I think it was Carmelina. A photo of Grace Bloodline's neck from examination. Looking closely, you see bruising around the throat. Yeah, because she had the ring, right? Yeah, I think it's definitely her.
Is this a fact?
I believe Carmelina was the architect of a murder. This is nonsense. You have no evidence.
Show me
Present your evidence. When Henry was arrested, Grace was meeting with Carmelina. Carmelina requested to accompany Grace on the exorcism. This is unusual, as it would place Carmelina in an unnecessary amount of danger. It may be unusual, but it doesn't prove she is the perpetrator.
Craft is its
Of
own
course it
reward.
doesn't. The investigators are trying to prove a fantasy. It may have placed me in danger, but the pursuit of knowledge sometimes requires risk.
Show me your truth.
While Grace and Carmelina were en route to Henry, Carmelina sent a message to Akiko. She instructed her to leave Henry and Grace alone together. This message was intercepted before it was scrubbed from the server. Carmelina forgot to use encryption.
We have
Architect?
achieved perfection.
I have no recollection of this. It sounds like a fabrication.
Show me your truth.
I found a photo of Grace's body that had been excluded from the report. It was hidden on the barrack sewer. barked server. It showed strangle marks on Grace's neck. Doomjazz took a look at it and suggested they were done by someone who wore a wedding ring.
Crime is repellent.
Carmelina wore a wedding ring at the time when Grace was killed. I suspect that Carmelina killed Grace and Henry when Henry didn't step up and do it for her.
Craft is its own reward.
This is tenuous, isn't it? Anybody could have caused that mark, couldn't it, Doctor? It is my firm opinion that this was done by a ring worn on the wedding ring finger. Bruising can contain very detailed
Do
information.
your job.
Preposterous! The Doctor would say anything for a pretty face.
This is bad.
Back off, Architect.
I am the
Leader, we'll see about that. Why would Architect Carmelina have killed
I
Grace?
have a bad feeling about this.
Yuri gave Henry demonology books. Henry was being set up the island to end the island and possibly be scapegoated for the murder of the council.
Sure.
A dead exorcist means that the demon Henry would still be around. A dead exorcist means that the demon Henry would still be around and useful when it came time to pin the blame on someone for last night. Oh, okay. When Henry didn't kill Grace bloodlines, Akiko stepped in and framed Henry, giving him a history of murder. This sounds like a conspiracy investigator. I believe so, Judge. Very well.
Dare you?
Absolutely not. This is a farce. Hold your tongue in the halls of justice.
Show me your truth.
Nothing to present. Okay, I've considered truth. There's no jury here, blah. And truth is revealed.
Finds
Yeah, take that, bitch. Grace Bloodlines was murdered by the hands of the architect. So this is the truth. Thank you for your work,
We have no
investigator.
evidence.
What? How dare you?
Do your job.
This is nonsense. The trial is over.
Believe what you want.
Henry will be executed and the freak was sent back to the Idlelands. This is my courtroom. I am Justice Incarnate. You do not have authority to end the trials. You'll be found guilty, you will receive your punishment. The trial can continue. Alright, I think I'm gonna split the part here. It's a little bit too long, like an hour long. Yeah, I'm gonna save and then split the part.
Game saved.